The Burger Dive is a place downtown on 27th Street that has the absolute best hamburgers in the city. And I've been wrestling about whether or not I was going to talk about it because I know that all of you are going to have to go try it now, and it's just going to be that much more packed and harder for me to get in and find a table. Chris Smith was the one who introduced me to the Burger Dive, and so he's going to have that much more struggle to get into the Burger Dive. But I have to tell you about the Burger Dive. If you have not been to the Burger Dive, you have to go to the Burger Dive. They are amazing hamburgers. Some of you don't believe me, but they're amazing hamburgers. And so these last few months that I've been experiencing the Burger Dive in my own life and just celebrating all that is the Burger Dive, I've been talking with different people about it. I say, man, have you had the Burger Dive? Have you been there? And some people will go, no, and so I'll do everything I can in my power to say, you have to go try the Burger Dive. You have to go check it out. And so sometimes I actually win them over and convince them, and they go to the Burger Dive. But then I see them a week or two later, and they say, hey, Matt, I went to the Burger Dive. So I ask the question, how was it? And I get the response, it was okay. And everything within me wants to shout at them because they did not experience the Burger Dive the way that it's supposed to be experienced then. Because if you experience the Burger Dive the way you're supposed to experience the Burger Dive, then you are going to walk out of that place going, this place is incredible. This is amazing. Can you believe the hamburgers, the fries, everything that has to do with the Burger Dive? Can you believe that place? So when people walk out and go, I know that they didn't prepare and they didn't go in approaching the Burger Dive the right way. And so I've decided this morning that one of the best things I could do on New Year's Day is prepare every single one of you in this room to go and experience the Burger Dive in the proper way. So hopefully you all have pens and papers and can take notes, and because this is going to be good, and we're going to pray, and then we'll be done this morning, and that's just joking. But I do want to prepare you for the Burger Dive, because here's the deal. If you don't go in prepared right, then it's just not going to work. You're going to walk out and go, So here's the deal. The Burger Dive, it's only open for lunch. It's open around 10:30 or 11 and only open till around 4. And so you need to make sure that you go there around lunchtime. Don't wait for dinner time. Go there around lunchtime. On top of that, it's kind of a small little hole-in-the-wall type of place. And so you want to make sure that you get there at the right time. Nobody's really taking notes, okay? Pens and papers, everybody, okay? You want to get there at the right time. At noon, it's slammed. Every day it seems like it's slammed. So you don't want to show up right at noon, okay? You want to get there like around 11:30. 11:30, that's a good time to get there. Or you want to wait till about 12:30, get there around 12:30. Then things have kind of slowed down a little bit and you can get a table a little bit easier. So 11:30 to 12:30, those are the kind of the time frames that you want to get in there. Don't go right at noon, okay? On top of that, you need to know that you're not going to purchase just an old Wendy's or McDonald's hamburger for 99 cents, okay? It's a little more expensive than McDonald's, okay? Just swallow hard, it's gonna be okay, but it's worth it, okay? Because some people go and they're like, man, that place is way too expensive. No, it's not, it's amazing. And so there's no price you could put on that hamburger, okay? So you need to go and you need to understand that, okay, I'm gonna spend a little bit of money, okay? On top of that, you need to know that the burger doesn't just automatically come with fries, but you need to order a side of fries. But if you go with another person, you go with a friend or family member, the best way to do it is not for you to each get a side of fries, but between the two of you, order a basket of fries, okay? It's about the same amount of money, and you get so many more fries, okay? So it's so much more worth it. Take notes, basket of fries between the two people, okay? On top of that, when you get there, you need to make sure that you order. If you've never been there before and you want to try the true Burger Dive experience, I've got 2 different burgers that I would recommend. You might, if Burger Dive people, you might recommend some other ones. These are mine. There's something that I believe Jesus himself created called the Juicy Lucy, okay? The Juicy Lucy, here's what the Juicy Lucy is. They take a mound of cheddar cheese, okay? And then they take 2 burger patties and they form the patties, the raw meat, around the mound of cheese, okay? Pushing it together to form one giant burger with cheese in the middle. And then they cook that on the grill, causing not just the burger to cook, but the cheese to become molten heavenly lava. It's so good. It's amazing. Oh, okay? So you want to make sure, Juicy Lucy, it's incredible. It's a burger that will change your life, okay? On top of that, when you get the Juicy Lucy, if you order the Juicy Lucy, you need to make sure when you get it to poke the patty, because that molten heavenly lava is in there and it wants to get out. It wants to get out. And so you got to poke the patty to let, a little bit of release out, because you don't want that molten lava to hit you in the face when you take your first bite, okay? We all clear? We're doing good. Okay. Other burger that I would recommend, if you like blue cheese, the Blackened Sabbath. Oh, wow. It's a worship experience for me every single time I get to enjoy the Blackened Sabbath, okay? So those are some burgers, fries, go at the right time. On top of all of that, you need to make sure you save room. I know you're going to want to eat, and just gorge yourself, but you have to save room for a milkshake. Their milkshakes, there's nothing like them that I've ever experienced. And on top of that, they have something called the maple pancake milkshake. Whew, and the thing that I love to do, it sounds a little weird, but you got to try it, okay? I love to get fries, maple pancake milkshake, and they get married, and then they go into my mouth, and it's amazing, okay? I'm telling you, the Burger Dive. Now here's the deal. You have now been prepared for the Burger Dive.